Okay, so moving on to one more level of complexity. Before we had a select from, and we did the select distinct. But you could select more than one field. So here we can see that we're going to try to select the employee name. So we're going to select from this column here, and we're going to select their birthday because we want to know when we're going to celebrate everybody's birthday on our work team because we're nice like that. But we're going to only do it for the folks that live in Tennessee. Sorry, Florida person. Tennessee only here. And then we can order it by the employee's birthday. So the where is how we're going to basically subset or select which rows we want to include in our query and which ones we don't want to see. And the order by is going to do very much what the distinct did in terms of just ordering it in a sensible order. So we can run this, boop, and see we don't have all the data here. We just have the employee names, their birthdays. We have them in order. So we know we've got one January birthday here. We've got a couple in August. Laura did not provide us with her birthday, so she's not going to get a birthday card. And that's, that's what happens when you have missing data. So yeah, so that's basically what you're going to want to be able to write by the time you finish with this and you get practice doing homework and all that kind of stuff, is basic select from where, and then adding modifiers and like the order by statement. The where can be used for other things other than just subsetting, just basically like this is like, you could filter this in Excel pretty easily, right? Like you could, this looks very much like Excel. We could have done that and see that same list. We don't really do this kind of stuff in Access, but like you can see it's possible. You can do that. We're going to actually switch this up to a different type of where. So here we're going to also pull in two tables, or one table, sorry, the product table, and two columns from that table, product description, standard price. And we're only going to look at the prices that are over 300. So product T, let's look at what this looks like before we start filtering. This one that we were messing with before, right? We increased the prices on both this line and all of them. So we can run this statement and see we've cut out all of our like low end items and we just have the more expensive items filtered out. Whoops. So view SQL. So just three little lines. We got the what table we want, which columns we want, and how they are filtered. So that is setting a condition on a query. You can also select multiple conditions. So for example, here we can actually, same thing, but instead of just filtering by price, we can also filter by the product finish. So notice that product finish is not one of the ones that we selected up here. So we can filter on anything inside of our table. We're just adding an and statement on our where. So it's where this and this condition exists. So if we run that, we see there's fewer responses there because it's filtered by product finish.